Hello and welcome to Vanaheim Hall of the Skinwalkers unboxing and playthrough. This is the first expansion to Vanaheim and takes place where the exiled Jarl Valdir has decided to start recruiting people for horrible rituals to turn them into skinwalkers. Now, in the box, first thing we need to do is just sort out all the equipment into various piles. We need to make sure that unique treasures are put separately and that other bits of equipment collected together, and they can be added to the normal deck. We've then also got some monsters, a new building, more equipment, more monsters, more unique special equipment, a new companion, yet more equipment, more monsters, and a map card. We've also got new bits of treasure, new quests, new spells, new skills, more quests, more various bits of treasure, skills, spells, skills, and some more treasure. So, as always, we need to make sure that the level appropriate treasure goes into the deck. So we've got level 2 bits, level 1, level 2, and the level 3 items can go for the moment. But we've got this one without a level, and this one is played whenever you're actually taking on a skinwalker. Okay, so we'll put that one in the deck for the moment as well. Now what I'm going to do is just add that to my normal Vanaheim decks and start the game. This is my character and my town. Benegor, my previous character, died a horrible death, so now we have Riverguild, a level 2 warrior. He's been pretty successful at the moment. He's got some skills. You might notice there's no guild house. That's absolutely fine. It means I can't buy or trade my skills for new ones, but because I've got the inn, I can restore the current ones I've got, and they're serving me pretty well. He's equipped with Iron Sword, Parrying Dagger, Healing Potion, which I got for defeating a monster, Backpack and some Black Scorch Armour, and he's also got a Talisman and this Healing Vial. So, now for this adventure we're told to prepare a number of decks, both 10 cards, for the maps, plus some extra cards as well. And there's some rules go along the lines, and all of the updates are available here telling me exactly what to do and when. It is a level 2 adventure. I'm level 2, so here we go. Always choose where we want to go. I'm going to start adventuring. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good start. So a random piece of equipment, a random treasure card, a broken weapon. Brilliant. I'll add it to my pile of various equipment. As I said, I've already started with some in my inventory just to keep myself well equipped for the adventure ahead. Let's carry on this way. So next card. Right, okay. We've got a room. Blood on the altar. Never good. 5. 5 is a wounded mungus. Now, not all of these werewolves are, these skinwalkers are werewolves. Some of them are other things. It says that it's wounded as well, which is brilliant for me. It's not fast, 3 health, 5 defense. I'm on 3 dice, so for -1 range, that doesn't affect me. Oh, that's pretty appalling. That's no hits at all from me. Its return attacks, it's got 2 dice plus 1, it needs 5s. That's 1 hit. So, I've got armour. My armour is, I need a 5 or 6 to defend that. 3. Now, the problem with this is it means immediately my parrying dagger is now dropped. Gives me +1 of aid, which is brilliant, up until the point I take damage. It goes into my inventory. I've just got enough space to carry it in my inventory as well. And don't forget the 1 point damage on my character sheet. So, my attacks against it. Better, but not very good. I've hit it once. It's got some armor. Oh no, on this side it doesn't have any armor. Brilliant. So it's taking 1 point damage. It's attack back. Oh my word, 2 points of damage against me. I've got armor, which doesn't use it at all. It's got impact as well. That's 2 more damage against me. I'm taking 3 points out of my 9 hit points so far. My attack against it, it's only taking 1 point of damage though. Oh, this is looking much, much better. 2 more, that's enough to kill it. Mungus is now dead. So carrying on, that Mungus is now defeated and does give me some items, some equipment. So look at my equipment pile. Oh, a sling now. That means I've got more things in my inventory that I can carry. I've currently got strength 7, and I've got 7 items already to carry. They're already in my inventory. So what I'm going to do is discard this. Okay, I could discard anything as a free action. I'm going to discard that. And then just put it on the bottom of the pile. There we go, give or take. Now, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. So the first thing I'm going to do is re-equip my parrying dagger. Now, I've taken 3 points of damage. I've got a healing potion here that's equipped on my belt, but that restores 6 points. So I'm happy to carry on for the moment. I've also got a lot of stuff here. So, some of it's not worth much at all. Bronze gun, bronze coins, copper coins, broken weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of those 2 things. Just going to discard them because that gives my inventory space a bit of spare space to do things, and I might need it. So I'm going to carry on down this way. Interesting. Right. So bad range, weak monsters. Good for me. Brilliant. Nothing there at all. And let's carry on this way. Ah, there's the stairs. Brilliant. Okay. So the rules go on to say that when I get to the stairs, I put all these map tiles away and I carry on to the second level of the dungeon. So leave the stairs out. All these map cards go away. I'm going to start on the second level of the dungeon. So I've already got the decks sorted out from earlier. So let's give this a go. Into the second part of the dungeon. It's going the only way I can do. Brings me to here. That would be great if I was a scout. Not so good for me. 4 is a moonhound. Back the way I came, and let's go this way. Ah, brilliant. This is the objective room. When the objective room is played, put Nestoris in play. Now this is the hero that went out before me to try to put an end to this. He's quite powerful. He does silver damage. Also says, if available, put the silver dagger in your inventory. It is slow, but silver damage is useful. I don't have much else to go. I can head up this way, so I'm going to head up that way. Okay, it's a corner. -1 on my encounter roll. 4, take away 1 is just a wolf. Now, wolves really don't worry me that much. So 3 attacks against a wolf. I'm hitting on anything. Don't know why I'm rolling. Yes, and instantly killed. Not a problem at all. I do get a small amount of treasure. Oh, a locked door. So, okay, that's now a locked door there. I cannot go further on than that way at all. But I do have that key. But you know what? I'm going to explore a different direction. Don't know where that locked door goes. Ah, brilliant. Here is the actual end room. The main objective. So, I'm now fighting a healthy Ulfhedin, an actual proper werewolf. Not an injured were-rat, a full health werewolf. -1 range, not an issue, don't have any range. Silver, I may not make armor rolls against silver damage. Well, I've got that dagger, it's just not equipped at the moment. And after that, my parrying dagger, I prefer defense against this thing. It's not fast, but it does do critical with 3 dice. That's horrible. 5 to hit, resist those. So it's only got 2 health. Okay, so I think between me and Nisiros, we should be able to murder him quite quickly. So let's start with Nisiros. He rolls 2 dice, adds 3, and he does do silver damage, and he does do critical as well. Brilliant. +3 is 8 and 8. That's 2 points of damage. He does not get any armor roll against that. He is immediately wounded. Brilliant. My attacks against it. So I'm going to use my iron sword. So his armor's much worse, but he does now use his armor. So I'm adding 2. I'm trying to beat 5. So I've got 1 hit against it. He does have armor, which he saves. Now, monsters use their next attack against Nisaris if his most recent attack did more damage than yours. He most certainly did more damage. So he's going to get attacked by Offheden. So that is a 6 and a 2. 1 damage. Nisiros can be given armor. I don't have spare armor to give him, so he doesn't have any. But he has taken 1 point of damage, putting down to 7. I think he can probably cope quite well. Next round, Nisiros is going to attack again. Plusing 3 is a 4 and a 7. That's 1 point of damage. He's now down to 3 health. My attack. Oh my word. That's just amazing. So, 3 hits against him. Didn't manage to save. The Offheden has been killed. It got a bit close at one stage, but once I met up with Historis, I was very, very quick to murder everything that I found. As my reward, assuming I leave the dungeon now, which I most assuredly am, I can grab any item of level 2 or below, including magical unique items. Now, there's a number of things I'm quite tempted by here. Potion of Strength is very powerful. I've already got a sword, but that saber's quite nice in case I do run into any more werewolves. A spear, which is absolutely brilliant. It's fast and it's made of silver, but that would mean I don't get my parrying dagger. Crest of Stars, resist critical, is very good. Fiery Cloak's absolutely brilliant, but I really need the space on my backpack, for my backpack. So I'm going to think about which of those I'm going to pick up, or I could of course pick up any number of other equipment as well. And I'm going to speak to you all again on our next big release. Thank you very much.